What's going on, everybody? I just wanted to go over some quick baits that I'm using out here on Lanier this time of year. It's August 1st and it's getting hot and it's getting crowded. It's about 10 o'clock right now. I'm just sitting in a cove, but I'm trying to get this done before this airboat keeps going on over here. So hopefully I can get it done in time. So things that are working right now, topwater's still a player. It's certainly not as good as it was. It's definitely slowing down a little bit, but it's still a player out there, especially over some brush piles or in the morning. You can actually even go back into some pockets and there's some fish chasing bluegill. You can get those on a what I've been using as a Pop Max, and that is that guy right there. It's my Mega Bass. It is not cheap. It's a $20 lure, but I tell you what, it is well worth it. It comes with great hooks. It's got these little gills in there right here that make water spit out, and I've gotten some big fish on it. Go back and look at some of the other videos. It got a pretty big largemouth on it not too long ago as well. Next, when I am going out over brush piles and it's getting pretty windy out, I'll go with a walking bait. You can pretty much use any kind you like. This is a KVD Sexy Shad. It's a great bait. It's been getting some pretty good fish lately as well. You can of course use an IMA skimmer or a Sammy. You know, any of those baits like that will work as well. This is in like a clear shad pattern, which I think is pretty effective this time of year. Just throw it out, work it really fast, don't give them a good look at it, and just hang on, because they will crush it when they bite it. Next one is when it's really windy and I just need to get something to work across the surface, and that's just an old Super Spook. It's one of the best things that'll work, you know, when it's really windy out. Like today, it was blowing 20 knots, and you just hold the rod up high, work it across the surface, and just wait on those big blow-ups over those brush piles if you can. Alright, Super Spook. And what I've been doing basically is, if I can't get them to come up on the brush piles, I'll come down over the brush pile and then drop down on them with a drop shot. So just a drop shot. I've got about a foot-long leader on that. This is a Robo Worm Aaron's Magic 4.5 inch with a 1/0 Robo Worm rebarb hook. You can pretty much use any color you like. Morning Dawn works obviously this time of year as well. Some of the Lanier baits colors are really good, I should say. This is just one I prefer. I like how soft these Robo Worms are. But that's basically it. Like I said, it's getting kind of tough, but you can still get some fish out here. Came out this morning, got about a dozen. Nothing really big. Probably the biggest one was about 3 pounds, but still a lot of fun. Just try to get out early and beat the crowd. Alright, thanks for watching. Also, hey, wanted to add on to that baits video. One thing to keep in mind, anytime you're out here on Lanier right now, be sure to wear your life jacket, especially when you're running the big motor. It gets crazy out here, and you can see some, you know, you'll have waves hit the boat you don't even see. So be very safe, wear your life jacket, you know, use common sense, try to get out before it gets pretty crowded, and just stay safe out there. Alright, thanks.